Did you know? Did you know that 67% of employees report working for toxic bosses? Worse, 31% of them feel stuck under poor leadership right now. What if you could be the game-changing leader everyone wants to follow? In this video, I'll show you 8 leadership styles that are reshaping 2025 and how you can master them. Imagine walking into a room where everyone stops and listens, not because you're loud, but because your leadership is so magnetic, so powerful, that people can't help but be drawn to you. Most people think leadership is about titles, power, stamping authority, or appearing powerful. But I'm about to blow your mind with the real secret sauce of leadership that will make or break your career. Check this incredible story of Herb Kelleher, the co-founder and legendary CEO of Southwest Airlines, a leader like no other. The leadership style that transformed aviation, Herb Kelleher's story. This is a tale of servant leadership, fun, and a little bit of magic that turned a small airline into a giant in the industry. Let's explore this amazing story. Chapter 1. The early days. Picture this. It's the early 1970s, and air travel is about to change forever. But back then, flying was often a luxury that many couldn't afford. Enter Herb Kelleher, a lawyer with a vision. Alongside his partner, Roland King, he founded Southwest Airlines in 1967 with a simple mission: to democratize air travel. But it wasn't just about low fares. Herb had something special in mind, something that would set Southwest apart from the rest. Chapter 2. Putting people first. Herb believed that happy employees lead to happy customers. It sounds simple, right? But here's where things get interesting. In 1973, during a tough financial period, Herb faced a tough decision to optimize cost and continue to compete. Lay off employees or sell a plane. He chose to sell the plane. That's right, he put his people first. Unlike most companies in the tech industry, this decision created loyalty among employees that would last for many years to come. Chapter 3. The power of empathy. Herb was known for his incredible empathy. He made it a point to connect with employees at all levels. He would walk through the terminals, chat with flight attendants, and even help load bags when needed. Imagine your boss dressing up in silly costumes just to make you laugh. That was Herb's style. He believed work should be fun. Chapter 4. Empowering employees. Herb didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk. He empowered employees to make decisions on their own without fear of making mistakes. This trust led to exceptional customer service, because who wouldn't go above and beyond for a company that believed in them? Chapter 5. The Walk a Mile program. To foster understanding across roles, Herb introduced the Walk a Mile program. Pilots would spend time loading bags as ramp agents, while customer service reps would shadow flight crews. This created empathy and teamwork like never before. Chapter 6. Fun at work. Herb's philosophy was simple. Work doesn't have to be boring. He infused fun into everything: company picnics, surprise parties, you name it. This created an infectious culture that attracted talent and kept employees engaged. Chapter 7. The results speak for themselves. The results? Southwest Airlines became the most productive airline in the industry while achieving an astonishing 47 consecutive years of profitability. And they did it without layoffs or pay cuts. Just happy employees who loved what they did. Story summary. The legacy of Herb Kelleher. Herb Kelleher passed away in 2019, but his legacy lives on at Southwest Airlines and leadership DNAs. His servant leadership style transformed not just an airline, but also how we think about leadership itself. So, what can we learn from Herb? Strike the balance between business, people, and productivity. Lead with empathy and empower your team. Breaking news: the leadership game changers styles. Adaptive leadership. Adaptive leadership is like being a professional life ninja. The world changes. You change faster. Global pandemic, you've got a plan. Market shift, you're already 3 steps ahead. Pro hack. Flexibility is your new superpower. Think of yourself as a leadership transformer. Not the robot kind, but close. Empathetic leadership plot twist. Emotions are not a weakness if used correctly. Emotional intelligence is your secret weapon. Being smart. Emotional intelligence is the new IQ. Quick story. I once saw a leader turn a potential team meltdown into a breakthrough, all by truly listening. Mind blown. Quantum leadership. This isn't science fiction. This is your new reality. Quantum leadership is about seeing multiple possibilities simultaneously. You're not just managing, you're creating potential futures. Imagine being a visionary with actual strategy. Inclusive leadership diversity isn't a checkbox, it's your innovation rocket fuel. Your team should look like a global party where everyone's invited. Different perspectives aren't just nice, they're necessary. The most innovative companies are the most inclusive ones. Servant leadership. Leadership is not about being served. The reality is, leadership is about serving. You're not a boss, you're a professional dream enabler. Think of yourself as a career superhero whose power is lifting others up. Tech-integrated leadership. If you're not tech-savvy in 2025, you might as well be leading with a carrier pigeon. AI, digital transformation, data insights, these aren't buzzwords. They're your new leadership language. The early adopter of technology that provide an edge and competitive advantage. Purpose-driven leadership, money talks but purpose screams. Forget quarterly reports. The most powerful leaders are changing the world with their vision and how to implement the purpose of a company. Your mission is your most powerful motivator. Agile leadership. Speed plus flexibility equals your new superpower. Traditional hierarchies are dead. Welcome to the era of rapid decision-making, where your ability to pivot is worth more than any job title. In conclusion, there are 5 leadership survival tips or non-negotiable skills for 2025. 1. Continuous learning. 2. Emotional resilience. 3. Tech adaptability. 4. Global perspective. 5. Authentic communication. So there you have it, the 8 leadership styles that will define 2025. Which one will you master first? Take the 90-day challenge and focus on just one. Watch how it transforms your career and your team. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Which leadership style resonates with you the most? And don't forget to share this video with someone who's ready to level up their leadership game. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more tips on leadership, business, and personal growth. Your leadership transformation starts right here. Disclaimer: leadership is part science, part art, and 100% awesome sauce.